Okay, you guys. So as you know, like there's been a lot of side dramas going on Girl World. I've been trying to keep up with it. So on this one, it's gonna be a quick one. It's regarding the whole Bridget situation. Is it RP? Is it not RP? This is when Bridget had the heart for Cha-Cha in the bodega, and the bodega blocked her, and she wanted to send him a picture that pretty much said, look at what you're missing out on. And she sent that picture to GP, and GP forwarded it to Cha-Cha because Cha-Cha blocked her. So the one side is saying, oh, that's RP. The other side is saying, no, that's not RP, and blah, blah, blah. So this is the going on of today on the Twitters, and this person looks like they have been in the community when all of this back and forth actually happened with the Bridget picture. So the bitch no likes says, we already know Bridget sent more than 60 pictures to GP. GP admitted Bridget sent him a video of her being a cam girl to give to Tragic. The video wasn't sent to Tragic or anyone else. GP deleted the video, so there is no RP. You are wrong at Hackettape. And Bridget admitted sending GP. Okay, that's pretty much what the person said. So, Bridget also worked as a cam girl. That's news to me. I didn't know about that. Hey, get your money. Get it how you live. I'm not going to shame that. But, so this is the whole thing that's going back and forth with the whole Bridget situation and the pictures. And is it RP? Is it not? And honestly, when all of this is going on, I find it odd that Bridget is not saying anything at all about this whole scenario. Is it because she is with the garlic, or what's going on, or does she enjoy being portrayed as a victim? I don't know. It's odd to me on this particular issue because usually she jumps into anything and everything, but this one she's staying quiet. It's very, very strange to me. So as this was going back and forth, some people dropped some receipts, so we're going to cover it. So here we go. Okay, so basically this is the picture in question. So this is GP. You can tell it's 3/2022. This is the picture that Bridget sent to GP, and that's GP, I believe, right there on the handle, on the Twitter handles. So he sends it to Tragic and say, bro, you're welcome, only for your eyes. Guess who's this? Bridget asked me to send this to you. She's sorry and want you to hit her up. Don't say shit no more. It's in the works. So, this is a picture that Bridget sent to GP to forward to Cha-Cha. You guys, does this look like RP to you? I don't know. To me, that's not. Homegirl went and got her cutest outfit and made sure her ass was snatched to show Cha-Cha what the heck was missing out on. And even Cha-Cha was like, oh, hell, you know something is wrong, even when Tragic is like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? God, I hate this community sometimes. I hate it and I love it at the same time. But other than that, you guys, do you honestly think this is RP? To me, this is a nothing burger, honestly, if you ask me. It's Bridget got herself all snatched up, taking a picture of herself in the mirror. It's a nothing burger to me. I would not classify this as an RP, especially when Bridget had to go through a middleman to get this picture to the right hands. So I'm going to have to say that's a no to that on the RP. Alrighty, you guys. So next, I caught the end of Hussy's stream that he did today. And unfortunately, I was not able to get the chat because it was still rendering. So I wasn't able to get that. And I grabbed this because there's a part in here where Hussy addresses the video that was sent to him. Apparently, that's been classified as RP. And Hussy addresses that in here. So I just wanted to include that in here to wrap up everything in a nice little bow all in one video. So this is what happened a little bit in that stream.
So it is what it is.
With Tragic.
Huh? Zoom is pals with Tragic.
Well, there you go.
How do you think he even got into this area of YouTube to begin with? Tragic.
Unbelievable.
And now it was never about Zoom. I mean, we all said it, and I think we were all prepared to be proven wrong. But no, this has nothing to do with Zoom and catching predators and victims. It has nothing to do with victims at all. This has everything to do with causing as much chaos and drama as you possibly can.
And honestly, from where I'm sitting, from what I'm looking, I think she believes that she's helping the victims. She is looking out for the potential victims. But people are just not appreciating the way she's going about it, and the accusation being thrown around with people who are around there. People are not appreciating that also as well. But I honestly do believe that she believes that something did happen and she is doing the right thing. I just want to put that out there.
Good.
And why? I don't know. I wish I could create an explanation for you. I wish I could. I wish I could speculate to a point where I would accidentally bump into the reason, but I can't.
Let her continue doing what she's doing. She's making a fool out of herself, Alex.
Well, yeah, I would agree with you. I mean,
very good.
she made a fool of herself on day one, on that very first stream, accusation, since she was reading Kiwi Farm's Zoom thread, right? She made herself a fool then, because if you're going to cover someone like Zoom, like properly, as in-depth as you possibly can, you have to know your internet history. You have to know where this all started. Like, right, you can read a Kiwi Farms thread and everything. Sure, that's great. The thread is very in-depth, and more power to you if you can get through it, right? It is not for the faint of heart. You know, I'll sit right here and give everyone, like, if you want to type Corey Barnhill, that's Zoom's name, by the way. If you want to type that into Google and the Kiwi Farms thread goes up and you want to go look at it, seriously, it's coming from me. Trigger warning. Okay, that is some messed up stuff on there, some messed up audios. And if you have had any trauma in your life, I seriously suggest that you don't go and listen, right? Unless you have you develop some mega thick skin and got one hell of a stomach.
Okay, so like I said, I cut out a lot of parts on this particular live stream. Only parts I was interested in, I thought you guys would be interested in, because it pertained to the last video of what happened on Hussy's live stream. So basically this part, Hussy's going to be reading about what was said on the Twitters, I believe, because some of the stuff looks familiar from when I was going over Twitter. So that's what he's reading from, and he's going to be responding to it. So here we go.
Cheer said, Hussy saying Hecate can't accuse Belinda of swatting him without proof, and in the same breath, he accuses the bodega of swatting him with no proof. His community is full of absolute morons. Hussy was never swatted. Well, you're going to look like pure shit. You need to go back on the farm with those cows and grab those udders and start drinking that fucking milk, bitch, because you have no idea what you are talking about. And then Hecate goes, he claims on his recent panel, GP316, me and Belinda, there is proof, but also watch them all lie the whole fucking time. They are no different than bodega to me, yet play victim all the time. We are no different than bodega? What am I lying about, Hecate? What am I lying about?
I mean, I've heard about Hussy's swatting way after the fact. Like, I was around in the community. Like, now I'm around the community, and I also, poke around other communities, feed the brain and stuff, listen to the same crap over and over and over again. But I wasn't a content creator then, so I didn't really pay attention that much with the side dramas and who's fighting with who, what happened, who, when, where, what. And I wasn't paying attention to it then, but I do remember hearing the rumblings about Hussy getting swatted, and I never really paid that much close attention to it until now.
What slanderous claims are you making up?
And Christina's here says, they are way worse than bodega. Oh, we don't do everything they accuse us of, but they do. I noticed GP and Belinda spoke over you about Bridget's video. They kept talking about the pics, knowing full damn well the video was something else.
And to be quite honest with you guys, I have no idea who's this Christina person, so I'm just going to let Hussy read what was said on Twitter, because I think it falls into the story.
Entirely, and I bet they never saw that. And then Hecate says they lied that whole stream. They're saying it wasn't even nudes. It was sexy photos with clothes on. It wasn't even sexy. And that's not because I'm gay. I can't tell sexy. It was not sexy.
And again, you guys, what Hussy is referencing is this picture right here. This is the picture that's in question, whether it's RP or not, when it was sent to a third party so it could get to the main person because the main person has it blocked. This shit is insane, you guys. This shit is insane. But anyways, this is the picture that's in question.
It was, as she says, it was fucking nudes. The entire community has been saying nudes for years, and now Belinda's spinning a different narrative. I've never said it was nudes. Okay? And then Hecate says they aren't acknowledging a video now, even though Witty Widow, Russ, GP were all on panel when someone mentioned the video. GP confirmed it in his response. Now it's not even nudes. And then Pew Pew has to fucking chime in. No one has confirmed the bodega did it. It's all speculation and not real proof. Huzzy and said person of interest. Either they did it or did not. Why can't he just say it was them or not, especially if he wants proof from Azaria?
Hussy, if I could just quickly jump in.
It makes me laugh when Hussy pronounced that name. Hussy is pronounced Azria. I think Hussy might be dyslexic. I do get like that too sometimes, so I'm not really making fun. I do get like that too sometimes, but it's Azria.
Yeah.
I even said this earlier to Nikki. Has anyone thought to ask Bridget?
That's a good question.
Because I don't see everything, on Twitter, but has anyone thought to ask her?
Somebody should.
No, what I find strange is why isn't Bridget saying anything about this whole situation? I think part of it could be that she's embarrassed. You guys, in case you didn't know the history here, she chased Dragic, didn't bite. Dragic blocked her. So in order to get Dragic back, she sent him the picture that I put in the beginning and some parts here. Dragic blocked her. And then down the line, at some point, she took Dragic to court, but then she overstepped and never showed up to court, and Dragic walked away scot-free. I forget what she took him to court for. But anyways, I say that to say Dragic rejected Bridget. And it is odd to me that when all of this is going on, that Bridget is not saying anything. Is she embarrassed by the whole thing? I don't know.
Because I feel like, it's kind of up to her, isn't it? Because if okay, let's say it was revenge porn, right? Let's say it was, hypothetically speaking. She would be the victim. Would she not?
Yato, she would talk to you, right? Yato says, I've been waiting to see what Bridget says. Well, the fact that she's keeping quiet is kind of sus. What is she doing? Speak up, bitch.
Nah, the more I think about it now, I think she's trying to protect whatever she got going on with the garlic guy over there. The one that's getting pummeled over in Madden community. Yeah, him. I think she is trying to protect whatever those two have going on over there. That's why she's staying quiet.
Well, off the top of mind, shouldn't we be asking her? She'd have the evidence as well too, right?
Yeah.
Or at least the claim. Now, I don't follow Bridget, and I don't think Bridget likes me very much, but I don't recall her ever complaining about this kind of thing.
If there was RP, wouldn't Bridget go after them?
I've mentioned they would. Bridget's never been quiet about her opinions, Hussy. So
excuse me, Hecate. If they're her pictures and they're nudes and there's RP going around, wouldn't she take action? So you need to shut the fuck up.
I mean, all right, so devil's advocate on that one, because I just had this thought in my mind. I've always been a big advocate for, if you get doxxed, don't speak about it, don't bring attention to it. So if you were to get RP'd, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to bring attention to it, but at the same time, she's also comes across as the type of person, yeah, exactly, Texas one. I think that she would take this kind of thing to court.
It's actionable. It's not something that a person should keep quiet. Doxing is different. And then when someone does that, that's total, that you can go to jail for that. And she is the type of person to take you to court, is she not?
And they do make a good point. That's very true. Bridget is not shy about taking people to court. They have a very, very good point right there.
You've done nothing but fucking lie. Lie after lie.
Oh, dear.
LOL, it was dismissed, Liz. I was quiet and open about that. Pew Pew Tasha, do you think I'm involved in RP? So a man sending me a picture of him.
Okay, so I believe this is the video that's in question mark, because I've never heard of a video being sent to anybody else regarding Hussy or Hussy receiving RP. But anyways, I think this is where Hussy is going to address this whole accusation of him RPing somebody. So here we go.
With unsolicited, and I don't see the person's face or anything. of fucking some other person, that's RP? Can you speak to your friend and ask her if she's okay? Because if you're really a good friend, you should have a talk with her.
Can you imagine having to have that conversation at the, with Hecate people? Because that first stream that I saw of her, because I never even heard of Hecate until I heard about the initial accusations.
Uh-huh.
And I seen the way she was talking to her own mods, right? And I fully understand that some of that was also banter, but like some people were trying to tell her that she was wrong about stuff, and she can't be wrong. Everyone else is wrong except her. So
I think someone sent you RP and you didn't have a problem with it. First of all,
Okay, so I'm correct. This is the where Hussy does address this whole him RPing somebody's situation, which I've never heard of this until like 2 days ago. So I was shocked about this, and again, I shouldn't be shocked because I cannot be everywhere on the interwebs with the sad dramas. Okay, forgive me. But anyways, here goes Hussy.
how do you know it was RP?
Hussy, if I send you a picture of my giggly bits, that's not revenge porn. It only becomes revenge porn if you start sending it around to other people.
Correct. Pew Pew, how do you know it was RP? How do you know the person that he was effing wasn't okay with the picture going around? How do you know? Do you? I didn't say I do. You're accusing me of RP. How do you know? I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. I don't know. Nor do I care. I don't care. What am I supposed to do? I don't have access to the picture. What am I supposed to do? You guys need to stop. I mean, do you have nothing that you can go work on? I mean, doesn't she want to? Why don't you go and help her catch Zoom? Why don't you fucking go help her catch Zoom?
Ugh. And this is the part where I'm like, ugh. I wish I would have caught this stream as it was happening, because right now the set chat we've been so great for this one too as well. The set chat it always puts everything into context. Anyways, let's continue.
I mean, Zoom is very real, proven, self-admitted.
And if I have a problem with it, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything about it. If I see people getting bullied online, I care. I help them. I can't help everything and everyone. What have you done? Pew Pew Tasha, what have you done? Have you ever offered to help me? You're saying that I think someone sent you RP, which you don't know that, and you didn't have a problem with it. What was I supposed to do? Even if I have a serious problem with it, Pew Pew.
Pew Pew Tasha asked where she accused you. I just scrolled up. And Pew Pew Tasha, I think someone sent you RP and you didn't have a problem with it. She isn't my friend. That sounds a lot like an accusation to me. Oh, no, also, that's how we look and show receipts. I can see it right there on my screen. I scrolled up. You need to only scroll up a little bit to see it.
Lies? Like, what are you... What? And you don't think that... Do you think that I got swatted? Do you think I got swatted? You don't think Belinda said it? No, I'm not sharing that. Stephanie, I don't have access to the photo. I've been saying it 100 times. It wasn't a photo. It was a video. And you can only watch it once or twice and it disappears. That's it.
Oh, baby's being loud. He's playing with his mum right now.
Pew Pew Tasha, it's not revenge porn unless the person said don't share it. And you don't know that. You don't know that. And you don't know if I'm okay with it or not. Did I ever say I was okay with it?
I think someone sent you RP and you didn't have a problem with it. She isn't my friend.
How do you know I don't have a problem with it?
I'll even get a screenshot of it right now. And then you guys can decide.
Okay, well...
Because that looks a lot like an accusation to me. What?
Pew Pew, I don't know. Are you doing what she's doing? Because you ain't making sense neither.
It was said the same. That looks like an accusation to me.
So you're saying that I have these people. Why am I talking to Bodega? You're Bodega. I'm sorry, you're Bodega. As far as I'm concerned, you're Bodega. If you talk to these people knowing what they're all about, you're Bodega.
Okay, sorry, you guys. I know I am edging you a little bit on here. I'm urging you a little bit on here. I wasn't sure when Hussy was going to cover this, but also the little bit of the side back and forth between Hussy and Pew Pew. I thought it was very important for me to leave it in there for a little bit of context of exactly what happened in the live stream. So, and again, I wish I had the side chat. I don't. It is what it is. So anyways, at this point, Gigi comes up on the stream, and then Hussy finally gives a little bit more of a context of this whole accusation of the RP of exactly what happened.
Gigi, are you happy? Are you drunk yet?
No, I'm gonna go though, because I have like 3 minutes. There's a lot of confusion and people throwing the word RP around. Revenge P, not everything is Revenge P. Revenge P is when you share an intimate image or a video of somebody with the purpose or the intent to harass, threaten, intimidate one of the participants, right?
Correct.
So if I had, so the stuff that I was given by Chufffuck, if I decided that I wanted to share that to embarrass him, that would be RP. I'm using something he sent me in confidence to embarrass him. What that guy sent to Hussy was not to embarrass his wife. That guy, it's a violation of trust, sure, but the guy's a pig. He just wanted to impress Hussy with his skills in bed. He didn't say, hey, you know my wife? Yeah, you've met her before. Look at this video of me banging her. She's a whatever. That would be RP. What the guy did was disgusting. He's a pig, and it's a violation of trust. Not everything is RP.
Basically, what happened was that Hussy was on Tinder. He met this dude. This dude sent him some pictures of himself and him in an intimate situation with somebody else. And apparently, the video was set up so Hussy can only view once or twice, and then it deleted itself. So, yeah, no, that's not RP. So, I don't know. I guess Hussy told this story. This is the first time I'm hearing this story. Because I didn't even know how people knew this story. So, obviously, Hussy told this story. So that's what Hussy's upset about, because that's what the accusation has been levied against him. And I'm sorry, I thought this was going to be in this clip, but also it still gives a little bit of context of what happened in this particular live stream. But I think when Hussy tells the full story, it's in a different clip. It's like a 30-minute clip that I have. I'll put that, I guess, when I get around it, I'll work on it. It'll be a separate video. So I just want to say that's the context of, I guess, of him being accused of RP. That's what he's upset about. Anyways, let's finish this video, and that's going to be it from me for today. And I'll work on that 30-minute video. And I'll let Hussy tell you the full context of the story, and you guys can decide for yourself whether he RP'd somebody or not.
Google it.
There you go.
Okay, so Gigi, do you think she really thinks it's RP, or she's?
I think she's insane.
Ugh, but you guys, this is so upsetting. Like, I just wish everybody could just sing Kumbaya and hold hands around the campfire, roast some marshmallows and some hot dogs, and dance together and sing together. But I don't see this being repaired, honestly, jokes aside. I don't see this whole and relationships that have been fractured by this whole test thing. I don't see it being put together. It's sad. It's sad to witness.
I don't know, because what Buddha did was RP. Buddha got a photo of a Wang, and she put it on Twitter, and she did that to lead people to believe that it was Monty to embarrass him. That is literally RP what Buddha did.
And damn it, I hate the fact that I have to defend freaking Monty. But I have to agree with Gigi. That is actual definition of RP. I hate to have to defend that dude, but yeah, that happened.
That Hecate will not address that and continues telling me it's not the same thing is bullshit, because on Twitter she said something like, that's not the same thing. Oh, she maybe think she DM'd me. I didn't respond. It was a wall of text. That's not the same thing because she was sent that photo to harass her. Well, Hecate, you might want to get on Google. Even if you share a photo sent to you, I forgot the terminology. It wasn't porn bomb. Maybe it was porn bomb. I don't remember the terminology. In a lot of jurisdictions, sharing an unsolicited D-pic is still considered illegal. So what Buddha did was way actually illegal than Hussy accepting a video from a pig who wanted to impress him so he could put bananas up his balloon, has bananas up his butthole. That's it.
And by the way, Gigi, he didn't tell me he was sending me that. He just sent me it.
It's still not RP though. It's not RP because you don't know the wife, and he didn't do it to embarrass her or to intimidate her. He did it just because he was like, hey, look at me in bed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same thing.
I mean, I wasn't accepting it, declining it. I didn't know what it was. When I clicked on it, I saw it. I didn't ask for him. Why would I ask to see him fucking a woman?
Listen, even if you did ask for it, it's still not RP.
Right. So fuck off, Hecate. What are you? I wish Kiwi Farms make a thread on you, bitch.
Now, let's not take it that far. I mean, like, well, she did upset them, but let's not take it that far now. Jeez. But yeah, you don't want to piss off the farmers. Like I said, I always say, the farmers love and hate everybody equally, you know? I don't know what to say. Like, if you don't want to know what the farmers are saying about you, just don't go to the farms. They write about everybody, you know? I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
Because you throw in a lot of fucking fake lies. I want to see your shit.
I think she wants that. Okay, I gotta go. All right,
Definitely
guys.
wants.
Okay, so basically, I think this video you guys will get the gist of what I was trying to cover in this video. So Hussy addressed a little bit about what happened in a situation where it's also being accused of the RP. And we covered the Bridget situation because I want you guys to decide for yourself, because they keep on talking about this damn Bridget picture without the picture, without it being context. So now you have the picture, you guys can decide for yourself. And then I will go back and try to work on the 30-minute video I got from Hussy's stream about how he tells the story about how he got sent this video that's been called RP. He never possessed the video because the video was set up so that way he deleted it itself. So there has been a lot of drama. I know it's great for business, but I cannot keep up in one-woman operation. But yeah, you guys, yep, that's pretty much how it went down. But I think that's it. That's what I got for today. That's all I got for now. And tomorrow morning, I'll try to add a couple videos and have them go up. And hopefully that's it. I'll be caught up on the drama that happened this week in this, or the sad drama that happened in Gold this week. Other than that, you guys, so please do me a favor and do the YouTube things. And I will catch you guys in the next video later. Goodbye.